Hi. So, this is part 2 of the 1947 to 2020, or maybe the future, resimulation. And, here are the standings. We have the Eastern Division and Western Division teams. I mean, not standings, the power rankings. And we have the Bullets at the top spot with Dolph Shays and Ernie Cavalry. So, we're going to get right into simming. And our Lakers are apparently the worst team in the league with Bob Cousy. I think this is, it's a rookie Bob Cousy, so it's early. Somehow we won our first game, though. Okay, so we're going to go to the All-Star break. And some players don't have a flag because their roster doesn't... The people who created the roster probably, they did a lot of work, but they probably wanted to get it done. So they decided to, skip through that. George Mikan and Ed McAlee are the All-Star captains. Why has scoring gone down this year? It's not the pace, right? Because I have the pace on 2020. Yeah, so the pace is fine. It's probably that players are regressing. Because we got 10 guys over 15 a game, right? Or... no, it's 14 guys. So John Murphy is the worst player at over 15 a game. Worst scorer, at least, not player. Because he's probably a pretty good player. So we're going to go to the playoffs. Obviously, we're not going to make the playoffs, most likely. Because there's other teams that are better, except, never mind, we keep winning some games. 20 and 40, not enough. Okay, so... wait, when was it 1 versus 8? I don't remember them having it like that. Did something happen with, never mind. I think they're gonna change it next year. So, we have best of 3. Game 1s. The Baltimore Bullets win 88-80. 18 and 10 and 6 in the loss for Sorvan. 22 for Jack Phelan and 20 for Dolph Shays. Dolph Shays with 20 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 4 blocks, and 3 3-pointers. 3 3-pointers in this time period is nuts. In a playoff game. What did he get last time? I mean, he does average a bit of 3-pointers, but I'm surprised. And then we got game 2s. Okay. So the Bullets and the Pistons are moving on, and we've got these two teams. The Olympians and Celtics facing off. Winner gets to the next round. And we got a close game, not close enough to do a play-by-play, though. So Mikan gets 26-15, 3 blocks, and 1 steal in the win. And they move on to the conference finals. Winner of the Rochester Royals versus the New York Knicks is going to face the Celtics. So the Royals up 14-11 after 1. 32-29 at the half, 60-52 after 3, 79-68 with 2 minutes to go, and the Rochester Royals win. 21 in the loss for Murphy, 22 for Harry Gallatin to get to the next round. So a big game for Harry Gallatin, as he's averaging 16 a game in the playoffs right now, basically 16. He's having a good playoff run. As they're in the next round. So we still have 0 triple-doubles in the whole league. Oh, God. Okay. I don't know when we're going to get a statistical feat, because apparently triple-doubles don't happen. So we have 2-0 in each series. 3-0 sweep for the Celtics, and a 3-1 win for the Bullets. So, the Bullets playoff stats. Ernie Calvary's turned it up, and Dolph Schayes doesn't need to do the scoring as much. Because also Jack Phelan has a really good PER, player efficiency rating, so he's playing very well. They're giving Bob Lavoie 4 minutes a game, and he can't score. He hasn't scored a single point the whole playoffs. So, Boston versus Baltimore. Oh, wait, I forgot to look at Boston's playoff stats, but that's fine. We know George Mikan's carrying them. Okay, so the Bullets win game 1, 98-79. 22 for Joe Holland in a bad game for Mikan. 25 for Dolph Schayes, 25, 9 and 2, and 2 steals and a block. Dolph Schayes really wants that title. It's 1-0 Bullets, game 2. And big quarter, 30-15 for the Bullets after a 6-point first quarter. And we got a tie game going into the fourth. And we got a 2-point game. Calvary's 3. No. Rebound Mikan. Mikan, turnover by Kinney. Dolph Schayes at the rim. Slams it down and one. What a play by by Dolph Schayes. Joe Holland's got foul number 3. And he makes the free throw. 5-point game. Holland in the post. No. Zizlowski the turnover. Mikan mid-range. Good. 3-point game. Calvary in the post. Puts it up. No. Rebound by Bill Calhoun. Kinney in the post. He bricks it. Rebound by Ernie Calvary. Off the rim. Rebound Mikan. Calhoun for 3 in the tie to go to OT. Good! Oh, what a shot by Bill Calhoun! He's got 11 points and 11 boards tonight. And 3 minutes later, the Bullets, though, are going to run away with a 92-83 OT win. 19 for Mikan, 19 for Bovin. And over here, 19 for Schayes, 17 for Calvary, and 18 for Zizlowski. What a game, though. What a shot by Bill Calhoun. So it's 2-0 Bullets. The Bullets are looking for their second title. It's been Celtics versus Bullets for 3 straight years now. These two teams just don't want to not get to the finals. They will not lose. The Celtics looking like... Never mind. This is close. And they're up by 4. Calvary's 3. Brick. He's 3 of 6 from deep today, so he can take the shot. He also has 5 steals. Jeez. Holland's board. Calhoun's 3. No. Rebound by Clue. Clue? I need to go look that up, but I'll do that after this game. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Mesiak. Miss. Rebound Kinney. Calhoun's 3 is good. 1-point game. And they foul Clue. Mikan fouls out. Gant comes in. Clue hits the first and the second. Calhoun 3. Blocked. What a block by Clue. Yeah, if he's doing things like that, we gotta look up his name. Dwayne Clue. How do you pronounce his name? Does it say? I don't think so. Except he did have a pretty good career, so... I mean, it was very short, but it was not a bad one. He averaged 8 points per game, 3 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and 72% from the free throw line, and obviously, field goal percentage was lower, so he only had 36% field goal percentage, so, yeah. It looks like the Bullets are going to run away with the title. We don't know, but it looks like that right now. And, oh, wait, never mind. Holland in the post. No. Rebound Mesiak. Mesiak at the rim. Lays it in. 1-point game. Calhoun for 3. No. Zizlowski the board. Schayes in the mid-range. Good. He knocks it down and they have the lead. Mikan at the rim. Slams it home. Zalowski mid-range. Good. They take the lead. Calhoun in the post. No. Rebound Bovin. Mike in mid-range. Got it. Phelan with the ball. Mid-range for the title. Got it. Oh, man. He's clutch. Jack Phelan hits a shot to win it. He was 10 of 19 on the day for 22 points. He had the big game. Actually, never mind. The other team had two guys 25 plus, but they didn't have the depth on the bench. So that's it for Season 1 as the Baltimore Bullets win on the game winner. Wow. Mikan wins MVP number 3, his third season, his third MVP. And we're going to go to the draft. Here we go. So, any traded picks? None in the first round. In the second round, Fort Wayne has Indiana's pick, so they have the 5th pick. And Boston has the 8th pick, the 8th pick and 9th pick of the second round as well. So, with the first pick in the 1951 draft, the Minnesota Lakers select Mel Hutchins, forward/center. So, he's a rebounder, passer build with some pretty good speed, and he plays defense. Not a bad pick. He was ranked number 1. So, number 2, Tri-City Blackhawks select George King, point guard. So he can definitely pass the ball. He's a good mid-range shooter. If his IQ gets higher, he's going to be really good. So, yeah. And then third pick, Syracuse takes Ralph O'Brien, guard. Why are all these guys 23? He's a mid-range sniper, and he can hit the free throw. And he can sort of pass and sort of rebound. So that's pretty good. And then the fourth pick, Bill Tosheff, Knicks. He's good at the line. He can dribble. The most important attribute, obviously. I'm kidding. 58 pass. That's pretty good. So he's not a terrible player. And then Wally Osterkorn to the Pistons. He can really dunk the ball, so slam it home is going to be common. Lou Hitch is number 6. And yeah, we don't really need to watch the rest. Neil Johnston in 100% realism, he would be a top 3 pick because his potential will be like 70, and he'll go up like 25 in progs one year. So yeah, I remember that from doing that before. But this is on 0% realism, so it's random sliders, so anybody can be good. So don't be surprised if Michael Jordan's bad. Usually he's good, though, because his rookie overall is really good, so yeah. Because the draft positions are based on rookie stats, so that's why. And then 1952 preseason, so Fingenbaum was the top free agent, he left. And Bill Calhoun is now a 67 overall with a 41-3. Alright, Bill Calhoun, watch out for him. So Dolph Schayes, Bill Calhoun, Herb Krabalat, Ed Mackley, John Murphy, Walt Budko, those guys are the best. The best shooter is, well, let's see. Dolph Schayes is going to make his threes because he has a 44-3 at a 67 overall. So he's smart and he'll take the shot when he gets it. So, 1952, here we come. But first we look at the draft. Eddie Miller is in the next one. And then Bob Pettit's rookie year will be our last season of this video. And that's what I want to get to. So let's sim to the All-Star break. Okay. So Jack Eskridge is the best player on the Lakers right now. Bob Cousy is not looking like Bob Cousy because he's not progressing well enough. But Eskridge and Simmons is a pretty good duo, but remember, you gotta win the games, guys, because you need other guys to help. Dolph Schayes and Bill Calhoun are the two players averaging 20 plus. How many All-Star appearances is the most? 4 for Calhoun. 4 for Calhoun, Mikan, Murphy, and Hudson. So we got Calhoun and Shays over 20 points per game. And let's go to the playoffs. Our best player, not really me because I'm on spectator mode, but is Jack Eskridge. And we're in the playoffs for the first time, I think. Or second, maybe. So, yeah, they realigned the divisions. Alright, 1-0 in every series, obviously, because there's one game. Yeah, one game for each series. So, the Warriors sweep the Celtics. Someone must have clutched up there. I mean, their best players, Ken Murray and Paul Hudson, but yeah, it was those two in the playoffs as well. Oh, did we get a triple? Yes. 5 of them. Right? That's triple doubles? Yeah. So we have one from each player, though. It's not... Okay, I mean, still, we got triple doubles for once. Earl Shannon, Jack Eskridge, Bill Calhoun, Ed Mackley, and Nat Millscock are the first players to get a triple-double. Yeah, usually in these sims it takes till like 1952 to get the triple-double. Yeah, because nobody can... It's because passing wasn't a thing back in the day, really, that much. I mean, they didn't really track assists. I don't really know what it was. But, yeah. Maybe it's because the guy would be in the post a lot and just dribble around the ball. I mean, I don't know. Carl Meinhold, 17. Paul Walther, 16. Bill Henry, 16. To get the Knicks to the next round. Only 14 for Dolph Shays as he chokes the game. Oh, God. Did I just press Sam by accident? That's fine. The Lakers upset the Royals. 25-12-2 for Eskridge. And 21 for Borla and 20 off the bench for Bob Brown. Wow. And then on this side, oh wait, that's the wrong, we already looked at that one. So we got over here, Olympians versus Hawks. 16 for Shannon, 16-6-5 in the loss. And 27-6-5 for Ernie Vandeweghe in the win. 21-15-7 for Wawa Jones. 15-10 for Larry Faust. So, we have best of 5 in the conference semifinals. I mean, the conference finals. And then, so 1-0, Olympians and Knicks. Both are 1-1 now. 2-1 Lakers and 2-1 Knicks. And the Lakers get to the finals against the Knicks. So, we've got, for the Knicks, Herb Krabalat is clutching up in the playoffs. So is John Murphy doing pretty well. Paul Walther doing okay. And Carl Meinhold not doing bad. So, it's those 4 versus mostly the duo. But there's other guys, obviously. Except, actually, Jack Eskridge is taking over the team right now. He's averaging 22, 9, and 4. That's really good. So, game 1. Actually, let's live sim if it's a close series. Game 1 goes to the Knicks. 86-62, Eskridge with 18, 13, and 5, but he can only do so much that they lose. 15 for Murphy, 15 for Krabalat. And we've got game 2. Knicks looking like the better team because they are the better team in the regular season. And game 2 goes to them, 92-64. Wow, they're winning by a lot. And Carl Meinhold with 26. Game 3 to the Knicks. They're 1 game away from winning the finals. 17 for Murphy, 17 for Beard, 21 for Eskridge. And it looks like we have one more game Most likely, maybe. Let's see. Yes, the Knicks are going to win the NBA Finals of 1952. 100-78, 20, 12 and 3 for Paul Walther, 14, 7 and 7 for John Murphy, and 16 for Herb Krabalat. 17 in the loss for Connie Simmons. Almost a triple-double for Eskridge. He needed one more rebound. Okay, so we're going to view the season summary. And Bill Calhoun wins MVP. He's the first player in the era post-Mikan to win MVP. As he averaged 1.5 threes a game, which is pretty good for the league. But he averaged 27 and 7 basically, and he was one of the players to get a triple double. So that's good for the league. Or I don't know. Maybe it's wait. Is he a rookie? No, that was most improved. Okay. Who won most improved as well? So All NBA first team: Mel Magaha, Ed Mackley, Herb Krabalat, Dolph Shays, Bill Henry. Second team: Ken Murray, Carl Meinhold, Wawa Jones, Al Gukos, and Ray Corley. Third team: Ralph Beard, George Mikan, Paul Walther, Jack Eskridge, and Ernie Vandeweghe. So now we go to the draft. With the first pick, the Fort Wayne Pistons, who become the Detroit Pistons. I don't know what year, but it's pretty soon. They select Eddie Miller, the top prospect. Pretty good at rebounding, and that's mostly what he does. And then, I see number 2, Grote. Never mind, Meineke to the Syracuse Nationals. Third pick, Grote to the Lakers. By the way, he also played baseball, and then he switched to basketball. Or, no, he did basketball first, I think. And then he decided to play baseball. He was better at baseball. He won MLB NL MVP, I think, one time. So, yeah. And then the Minneapolis Hawks, Don Hendrickson. Fourth. And then fifth, Bill Milkvey. So, that will recap the draft. And we will go to the re-signings, which is done by the AI. So now we go to free agency. And our top free agent is Ernie Vandeweghe, the father of NBA executive now, who used to play in the NBA, Kiki Vandeweghe. So, yeah. He goes back to the Olympians, who are probably, I think they disband after this year, so. But he goes down to a 60. And now we have 170 plus, one player really close to that, and Bob Cousy went up. Oh, man. But, the next draft is really good because they have Ray Felix and Jack Molinas. Two really good players, plus George Yardley, who's okay. Clyde Lavalette near the lower parts because he wasn't a good rookie. And then Bob Pettit. Oh. And in 1955, you look over here, Mo Stokes. He was a great rookie. So he's a 65-77. That'll be in the next episode. So wait up on that one. And yeah. That'll probably be tomorrow because I don't have school tomorrow. So I might be able to do a longer video tomorrow. So let's see. Why is Bob Cousy? Oh, right, because he just progressed and his stats aren't going to be as high right away. But Grote progressed a lot, so it looks like the Lakers are becoming a better team. But, except, no, because Eskridge is getting worse and Simmons is getting worse. But, their younger guys that they drafted are getting better. So we got Dolph Shays and Bill Calhoun. Bill Calhoun has probably gotten a triple-double this year because, yep, he's got another one. How many have there been? So every statistical feat has been a triple-double. Bill Calhoun has 2. Ed Mackley has 2. No, Ed Mackley has 3, actually. And these are all in the regular season, which means nobody's getting triple-doubles in the playoffs, but that kind of makes sense. Earl Shannon, Jack Eskridge, Dolph Schayes, and Nat Millscock with 1 each. So, we are going to sim to the playoffs, and we're going to probably get 1 more season in, or 1 or 2, either one. It doesn't... I mean, we might be in the 60s by the end of the 3rd part, so that's like, wait, isn't Wilt Chamberlain coming in a couple of years? Alright, well, the Bullets went 50-20, led by, I think, Dolph Schayes, right? Yes. Dolph Schayes, Ernie Cavalry, and Danny Finn, who somehow progressed like a monster. What did he do in the summer to get this? Oh, wait, he's a rookie. He just comes in and instantly is an all-star with 9 assists a game. He got a triple-double. Wait, so how many triple-doubles are there now? Okay, Bill Calhoun's getting a bunch. Actually, let's go to... Before we start the playoffs, let's go to career totals, which usually takes a bit of time to load. Actually, let's do that later. After the playoffs. So, actually, let's do that at the end of the episode, which is after next season. So, best of 3s, and we have 1 team winning, and that's the Royals winning 2-0. And then we have Syracuse versus Baltimore. Who does Syracuse have leading them to the 4 seed and forcing a Game 3? They have Ed Mackley and Monk Meineke. And they're down 10 with 2 to go, down 10 with 1 to go, and I think that's not close enough. 19 for Schnitker in the loss. 28, 12, and 3 for Schayes. He had a huge game, and Dolph Schayes is doing this consistently. He's putting up ridiculous numbers for this league. Like, it's not ridiculous numbers nowadays, but, like, for this league it is. Wait, and Danny Finn had a triple-double with 14, 10, and 11. So we have our first playoff triple-double. And, I don't know why the button's not loading. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Celtics versus Warriors. And we have 88 to 70. And the Celtics are going to lose 90 to 74. 19 for Mel Magaha in the loss. I'm probably saying it wrong, but I don't know. I don't know who Mel Magaha even was before Basketball GM, so yeah. 19, 7 and 4 for Phelan. 18, 13 and 7 for Bob Evans. Was not efficient from the field, but he played good basketball, so yeah. And we have our final game of round 1. Olympians Hawks. Yeah, they've moved to Milwaukee now for this year, and we got a close one. Earl Shannon in the post. No. Rebound Mel McMullen. Wawa Jones, mid-range. No. Rebound Herb Scherer. Herb Scherer in the post. It's up, and he's fouled by Wawa Jones. That is Wawa's second foul. Scherer hits the first and the second. McMullen in the post. Brick. Rebound by the Hawks, but Shannon turns it over. Wawa Jones mid-range. Good! He got it! Up by 1 with 9 seconds to go. They foul Scherer. He hits the first and the second. McMullen at the rim to move on. No! And they lose on the free throws by Herb. 19 for Vandeweghe, 18 for Jones in the loss. And in the win, 19, 8, and 3 for Herb Scherer. 12 off the bench for George King. He's the 9th man in the rotation, so I don't know how he just did that. Okay, so we've got Royals, Hawks, and Bullets, Warriors. Okay, 2-0 Warriors and Royals. 2-1. 3-1 Royals win, and we have a Game 5. Are the Warriors about to blow a 2-0? Let's see. They might. After 1, 26-20 Warriors. After 2, 46-45 Warriors. 3 quarters in, 67-60. 2 minutes to go. It's a close game. Ken Murray with the steal. Evans at the rim. Lays it in and one. Foul on Carl Braun, and Evans hits the free throw. Misiak in the post. No. Rebound Bob Evans. Ken Murray mid-range. No. Rebound by Dolph Schayes. Millscock mid-range. No. Rebound Millscock. He goes at the rim. Layup is no good. Rebound Evans. Evans shot. No. Rebound Millscock. Millscock at the rim. Misses the layup. Murray for 3. No. Rebound Braun. Millscock mid-range, fouled by Phelan. He misses the first and makes the second. Evans fouled. He hits both. Turnover by Dolph Schayes, and I think that'll do it, yeah. 91-84 win. 16 for Bob Evans. 17 for Nat Millscock in the loss. And we have a Royals-Warriors championship. I don't expect it to go to 7, so I'm going to simulate it. Yeah, the Royals are that good. They win 4-1. And we have Bob Cousy winning DPOY. Grote wins Rookie of the Year. And Dolph Schayes wins MVP. So, Dolph Schayes wins his first, right? Yes. 4 years in the league, Dolph Schayes is probably one of the most accomplished players all time. So it's him, Mikan, Sorvan, and Calhoun in the GOAT debate right now. I don't know who the 5th guy would be, but yeah. Oh no, probably Ed McAlee, because he's getting triple doubles pretty frequently. Not that frequent. But we have a pretty good draft class this year. Who does it have? Ray Felix. He's a really good rookie. So, with the first pick, the Fort Wayne Pistons select Ray Felix, right? Yeah. He's really good. He's very smart on offense, and his dunking is out of this world for a rookie. So, he's going to dunk the ball a lot next season. And at number 2, the Knicks select Bob Hubregs. Number 3, we, the Lakers, select Jack Molinas at number 3. Number 4, Don Sunderledge to the Hawks. Number 5, Jack George to the Nationals. Number 6, Billy Kenville to the Celtics. And Roland Hans goes 7th. So we are quickly going to get to the next season, and we're going to go right to the playoffs, I'm thinking. Who is a free agent is the first big thing. And there's not really any good free agents. It's Ernie Vandeweghe at a 60. He's the best. That's like 15th and like 12th in the league or something. All right, so we go to we go through free agency to the preseason, and the best overall player is it is who is the best player? Let's see. It's saving. So Bill Calhoun and Dolph Schayes. And the season is now 72 games, and the Hawks have moved from Milwaukee to St. Louis. Those are the news updates for this season, basically. 67 overall, Bill Calhoun and Dolph Schayes are the best. And let's get right to the playoffs. When the button works. Okay, let me try with this. Okay, there we go. To the regular season. And Usually getting from the preseason to the regular season is the longest, like, moving time for some reason. But, yeah, so let's go. Actually, we're still going to want to look at the All-Stars. Like, that's what we do every year. So, the Lakers are actually looking like a good team right now. We got Herb to win a trade. So, we got the Bob Cousy's playing pretty good basketball. And I say pretty good because I don't really know how good. Actually, he's really picking it up now. So, he is playing really good basketball. This team is, if this was real life, this team will be really good because they have Bob Cousy, Larry Faust, who was really good in real life, Ralph Beard, who wasn't bad in real life, Mel Hutchins, who made an all-star game in real life, and yeah, Jack Molina's wasn't bad. Why is everything not moving all of a sudden? Oh, God. Okay, there we go. It's sending now. Okay, I don't know what that was. Oh, it's stopping again? Oh, man. Okay, here we go. It should be... Let me save and go... Let me go straight to the playoffs, because it's slowing down when I don't know what's going on with this right now. Bob Cousy's hurt. And right when Bob Cousy gets hurt, the sim stops for some reason. Can we keep going? Did someone die or something? Because that's what happened. No, wait, but then they would stop the whole thing completely. Like, it would say... Alright, I might have to end it mid-season because the sim won't stop, so I think that'll do it right here. The sim won't go, so that'll do it right here. Thanks for watching, and be ready for part 3, which will come out tomorrow. So, thank you.